So aeroponic farming is an advanced method of growing plants without the use of soil, right? So the plants are suspended in the air and mixed with a nutrient-rich solution. And these techniques allow for optimal nutrient absorption, and it leads to faster plant growth and higher yields. So unlike traditional farming, aeroponics requires significantly less water and less space. So it's great for urban and commercial use.
Key benefits of this type of farming system is that you use 95% less water. Within a square feet, you can grow up to 50% more within using aeroponic towers. So you grow vertically. Disadvantages of an aeroponic system is the initial cost for setup, right? And of course, you have to rely on the power for the pumping system, which of course can be a bit expensive or costly during the initial phases too as well. And then you have to have some amount of understanding about how the technicalities of the system work. Definitely you can do that as well, but again, that would be another disadvantage of the system, where of course, you know, the initial setup for the solar system is costs a pretty penny, and after that you can sustain, because the power consumption is not that much in any case. You understand what I'm saying? You're looking at about less than 100 kilowatt hour per month for which would work out to be about 23,000 Jamaican dollars per month before your utility JPS bill. System is fit for both residential and commercial, because as you see here, we have 100 towers, 111 pot towers, which is 4,400 pots, which is the equivalent of 4.5 to 5 acres within a 600 square meter space, right? So every 6 weeks, on the 6th week, we're able to reap 4,400 leafy greens, i.e. romaine lettuce. Well, we're getting about 30% more because it's precision farming. So every 6 weeks, on the 6th week after germination, we have less than 5% of any issues, because we don't get any soil-borne pests, etc. And the nutrient dosing is perfect. It's a set and forget. As you hear, the water system comes on automatically, comes off automatically. Drought doesn't affect us as well. Well, initially, none, right? You can learn about this because it's pretty straightforward. It's an enterprise system, and you get the support from the suppliers in the initial stages. So there is pretty much nothing. We're not farmers by profession or by any means, but we learned about the system within a 2 months. So after the initial setup, they'll teach you how to set up, break down, maintain, etc. Right? The pumps are standard. Once after the initial design, they set and forget everything for you. Set and implement everything for you. So you don't have to know anything about anything. You just need to monitor and ensure that everything is in good working condition. So the pumps come on when it's supposed to come on, come off when it's supposed to come off. The tubs or the reservoirs are level, ensuring that the water comes down on an even basis, etc.
And our workforce right now is really just the 3 of us, 2 of us and a farmhand, right? The most we have ever had is 4 persons when we're doing maintenance or heavy reaping when a big order comes in. And this is for what? Over 4 acres of space if it were not vertical, right? And it wouldn't be possible if we weren't farming vertical to just have that amount of persons. Our target market is our hotels and supermarkets, right? So we have a wide range of that. And so we have a weekly fulfillment, and we're able to maintain that. As it pertains to backyard farming, let me tell you, if you're in a residential, we know that space is limited in Kingston right now, and a lot of persons want to get into farming, right? It's not ideal for a corporate person back and forth every day, you know, to go to the country and back. So, I mean, this is ideal for a housewife, a working class individual, working class family, it's perfect because you come home and you just come, you plant, reap when you need to reap, you check up on it every now and again. So it doesn't require you to be looking at your tower every day constantly, right? So, I mean, it allows for efficiency when it comes down to time.
All right, so tell me how the system works.
All right, so the most important thing of farming, which I've learned based on mentorship, etc., and persons coming to assist me, is that the water has to be perfect. So here we have the salt system here. From the salt system, it goes to the reverse osmosis. From the reverse osmosis, we have the reverse osmosis reservoir here. And then we have nutrients A and B, which is mixed into this. And it is fed up into the gravity-fed tank.
Okay.
And the dosatron, the dosatron mixes the nutrients and puts it in the gravity-fed tank. And from here, it is gravity-fed throughout the 100 towers that we have on the farm.
So who programs the dosatron?
Well, the dosatron comes programmed from the suppliers themselves. And this is used, this program is used throughout the entire, for different crops, for all the crops that you plan to use in the on your tower farm. Yeah, man. So after that, we have to soak or rock wool into water for 20 minutes. So 20 minutes, and then take them out, put them on your germination station. From there, we plant the seeds into the, each hole of the rock wool, and then now we close that up with vermiculite, which allows it to stay moist. And then from there, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks later, you have the germination process here.
Oh, okay.
And from here, we take the germinated plants and we transfer them to the tower.
Okay. Nice.
Throughout maturity, you'll have this. So for example, this is 3 weeks growth. This is what it is. And it's as easy as putting it on like this.
Okay.
And everything else is pre-programmed. We have the reservoir here where the water is pumped up and it mists down, comes on every 12 minutes for 3 minutes and then off again. Yeah, so this is really and truly what the reservoir looks like. We have a flapper ball here. We have the holes coming in from there, which it's gravity feeding. This is 40 meters by 20. So this is the pressure that we get. It goes here, feeds into the reservoir. From here, when it's filled, like what you see now, the flapper ball stops it, comes directly up to the hole. From here, the pump is attached to the pots. And this is what distributes the water from inside and misses it down.
The easiest crop it is.
The easiest crops to grow on this is leafy greens, right? So you have any type of leafy greens from lettuce, cilantro, parsley, kale, anything. So once your seed quality is good and the germination rate is good, you can bet your dollar that every 6 weeks or every 4 weeks or every 28 days, depending on the maturity of the produce, that you'll get that produce without any issues.
Do you offer this system to other farmers who might be interested? If they are interested in this system, how get in contact with you?
Okay, cool. So we do offer this system to farmers. We have a partnership with Aeroponic. And you can email me or message me on the page. You can contact me at 552-0341, and you can email me at Jamaica Towers Farms with an S at gmail.com too as well, right?